Vergara and her husband have recently decided to end their marriage and pursue a divorce. The couple had been married for the past 22 years, making their decision to split even more difficult. Both parties claim the strained relationship was just too much for them to bear, causing irreparable harm. Vergara and her husband had drifted apart, and the latter made it clear it was time to move on in their lives. Personal issues, such as different goals and plans for the future, also contributed to the falling out, according to both spouses. The couple was unable to come to a compromise over their disagreements no matter how much they tried. This resulted in frequent fights and hardships that weighed heavily on both their hearts and psyches. Coupled together, these issues became too much of a burden and even scarred the relationship completely. Despite the couple trying to rekindle their love, the situation only worsened instead of improving. This ultimately led to Vergara and her husband declaring an official end to their marriage after much contemplation. Neither Vergara nor her husband have publicly gone in depth about what drove the couple to the decision of divorce. Reports speculate that their age gap of more than a decade may have played a role in the deterioration of the pair's marriage. Another possible factor that may have played a role in the split is the couple's different beliefs and values. It's possible that Vergara and her husband had grown apart emotionally, causing both parties to feel suffocated. Being in the public eye also placed a number of pressures on the couple and interfered with their relationship. It's not surprising that all of these pressures ultimately became too much and pushed the couple beyond their breaking point. All in all, it's uncertain what the exact cause of the divorce is, and only Vergara and her husband know the truth. Whatever it may be, the decision was mutual and both parties ultimately thought it was in their best interests. Both Vergara and her husband have expressed their sorrow and regret over ending the relationship in such a manner. They have both repeatedly stated that ending the marriage was the hardest thing they've ever had to do. Even after their decision to divorce, the two remain on amicable terms and have no hard feelings towards each other. It's clear that the two will remain in each other's lives to a certain degree, despite the changes in their relationship. Divorce is never an easy process, and the two have to prepare for the emotional, physical, and financial implications of the split. They have to negotiate various aspects of their soon-to-be former relationship, such as the custody of their two children. Everyone involved is trying their best to make the transition as smooth as possible for both Vergara and her husband.